What up, gang? It's Mang, and I'm back from vacation. Let's get into these MH3 Premier Drafts. We're sitting at Platinum, rank 3. We're going to jump into a table here. This is Mang to Mythic, Episode 1. I've been playing on mobile, so I'm not rusty coming into this set, but we're trying to get back to Mythic like we were in OTJ. And if you're new to the channel, make sure you like, subscribe, check us out, stick around a little bit. You haven't missed anything yet. We're going to be playing our first draft here, and we're going to try and make it all the way to Mythic. Let me know how you guys are liking this set. The power level is definitely there, but for me, it seems like it's Eldrazi or bust. If you're not playing Eldrazi's, you kind of have to go aggressive and hope you win early, because the top end for these Eldrazi decks are just so powerful. Alright, let's take a look here. First pick. This is Kudo. I want to make a commander deck with him, but he's just not very good in limited. I know this is the first time some of you are seeing some of these cards, so I'll make sure to mouse over them longer. Angel of Ruins is too expensive. It's okay if you play it. Sink into Stupor. That's not bad. It gives you flexibility with blue. These are the double-sided cards that double as a land. Let's see here. Pinnacle Monk. You just straight up get a instant or sorcery back from the graveyard. Pretty good. There's black removal down here. I don't know, guys. I'm not crazy about any of these. Let's take... I'm going to take Wither and Bloom. Let's just take the removal. We know we'll play it. Impact 2 here. This is a lot of setup. You need a ton of cheap creatures to make this worthwhile. Indebted Spirit is okay. I do like Spawn Gang Commander. You just get 4 bodies for 5 mana. And this is a great way to push damage late game, because you can actually sacrifice Eldrazi's for 2 damage to any target. I actually had a game when I was playing on my phone where I did 14 damage just by sacking Eldrazi's late game. Sundering Eruption is pretty good. I actually do like this one a lot because you can get in some damage late. You just build up a big board. If they don't have flyers, you can push damage. But I think Spawn Gang Commander is the pick here. This card's very good. It is double red though, so ideally we're not playing 3 colors, but we'll see how this lines up. So there's a Grim Servant, which can help us go find Spawn Gang. Quest for Necropolis is a decent card too. Whenever you play a land, you put a counter on it, and then you can sacrifice this to go bring creature card from your graveyard onto the battlefield, actually. So it doesn't even go to hand. Victimize is also great. Sometimes this gets awkward if you don't have 2 creatures in the graveyard, though. But it's very good value. I have a feeling like one of these cards is going to come back to us, and I want to make sure I just get removal. So I think I'm just going to take a breather last here. If we are going to lean into black, you might as well capitalize. Excuse me, capitalize on the good removal it has. And there you go. We got the best card in the set. Writhing Chrysalis is a common, but it plays like a mythic bomb. I'm sure you've seen this on Twitter or other people complaining about this card. It is just way too common in your games to have your opponent play this. It becomes a 6/7 eventually, has reach, ramps you. This card is absurd, and we have to take it. Things we're passing up. A Void Pouncer, which is replaceable. Fanatic of Ronus is pretty cool. It's like a super mana ramper. But yeah, we're taking the Chrysalis, Writhing Chris, and let's see if it's our splash or if maybe we lean off of red. Ideally, we're playing both. Okay, there's some good cards in here. There's another Wither and Bloom. But Breaker of Creation gives you so much life and has Annihilator too. Chrysalis can help us ramp into the Breaker as well. Also very happy with a Repurposer. I'm going to take the Breaker. Our top end is shaping up nicely. Marionette Apprentice is pretty good. This just pings them for 1 every time your creatures die. It's a very useful card, especially if you have a ton of like spawns laying around. We're going to need mana fixing if we do end up in like black, red, splash green. Usually green is like the base color you want because you can get mana dorks that'll tap for the other colors you need. But let's see. We could take one of these guys. Late game, they deal 4 damage to another creature. Conduit Goblin's pretty sweet, but we're pretty far away from red-white. Oozewag is playable. Creature Trample is pretty useful, actually. I'm going to take the Oozewag. So Copy Crook is double blue. So I'm going to take a Sage of the Unknowable. This ramps for colorless mana. And you never know. We could fall out of one of our colors here, and we would love to play this on 2. And along those same lines, I think I'll take a second one. Okay, and here's a red-green landscape. That works for me. There's a green-black landscape, or we take the quest. I think landscape is good here. We'll take a Marauder. You have to look at this as a 2-mana, like, opponent sacks a creature effect. It's pretty good. And nice, we got a big lurker at the end. Okay. Whoa. The foil, or border on this is super weird. Dreamtide Whale is pretty cool. This is something your opponent has to deal with. You cast 2 spells. You proliferate, you keep it around longer. Other things I like. I mean, the worm is okay. Whale is definitely better. Pyro Surfer is decent too, but yeah, I'm gonna go whale. Okay, wow. So the Myco spawn does find you the land you need, and it exiles one of theirs. It could be backbreaking if they're stuck on like 4 or 5 lands when you cast this. Kozilek's Unsealing. It's 3 mana, do nothing, but then everything after that is just like gravy train. You just end up steamrolling the game. And we do have big creatures. I think I am going to take the Unsealing here. Okay. Another whale. There's a Ravager, though. Brood Scale's okay, too. Makes you some spawns. I'm going to go second whale, though, I think. Galvanic Discharge is good removal. I just think we're coming off of red a little bit here. I think I'm going to take Rush of Inspiration. I think it comes in as a tapped blue-red source, which keeps us pretty flexible. There is a Dryad, though. But green is just like not our main color. I'm still going to take it. Because maybe we'll end up like a blue-green base. Splash red. We could come off of black. I don't know. This is why this set's so tough. You're just like fighting mana the whole time. Depth Defiler is good. I'm a big fan of Wumpus, though. If you can cast this on turn 3, like you ramp into it. Amazing. With 3 rampers, 2 sages, and a Nightshade Dryad, I'm going to take the Wumpus. Just go for the aggressive line. And then red, blue, green, or a black landscape. Let's take a landscape. We'll take the Teamer one. I like this card for pushing damage. I mentioned that earlier. We'll take that. Doubles as a land. Flare of Duplication. Copy target instant or sorcery spell. Choose new. It's not really our deck. Actually, we have like 2 instants. So let's go landscape here. Okay, now we'll take a Pyro Surfer. Yeah, I mean, with all this ramp, I'm moving off of black, which makes our removal worse. We could possibly splash black still. This is the Jeskai payoff, the commander. I think this one comes in the precon actually if you buy that. Menace, haste, attacks, create a tapped and attacking token that's a copy of one other target non-token creature you control. Wow, that's pretty good. But I'm going to take Path of Annihilation. This ramps us into everything we want to do. And that lets us... This card will let us splash black much easier too, which could give some more removal options. Another Unsealing. Do we want 2 of those? Honestly, Ooh, I just don't know. Battle Mage is okay too. I'm gonna take a Dread Mask to make all of our creatures at least a threat. Because this you can just keep equipping onto a spawn, and it becomes a 6/6 trampler they gotta deal with. This one here is an easy Drowner of Truth. There's another Dryad though, but we're just gonna go big spell. Doubles as a land. The Echoes of Eternity. This like copies the effects of all your Eldrazi colorless spells. How many Eldrazi's? 6? That's just not enough. I'm not going to try to do that. Okay. Battle Wagon. Not really doing the energy thing. I don't think it's good enough on its own. So we'll go landscape. Look at all these landscapes. We're actually only at 20 playables, so we do need to take some cards here. Let's take removal. I mean, Polluted Delta is pretty good. I think Tamiyo will help us card draw. How's our curve looking? Yeah, pretty good. That Kozilek's Unsealing came back. Do we want more of these? Probably. I'm not sure we're going to play the Flare, but we'll see. Cool, this looks good. Lots of Eldrazi. Alright, here's a look at the deck. We're going 3 ramps with 2 Sages, a Nightshade Dryad, 2 Unsealings, our boy Writhing Chris, into Spawn Gang, and we're going to push some extra damage. I am going to do the 4th color for black, just for one more removal spell, and for Marionette. This is actually going to do great damage if we have this on the field with Spawn Gang. You sack one, they drain for a life, or actually they just lose a life, we don't drain. Yeah, opponent loses a life, and then they get pinged for 2. And that's like a way to like use our spawns late game. And we're going to be making a ton of them. We have 8 creatures that will trigger, creating 2 spawns off of Kozilek's Unsealing. And we're going to lean blue-green with a lot of landscapes. Alright, game 1. We have a slow start here, but we do have a whale that we can play on turn 3. And I'm not going to pass up Path of Annihilation either, so I'm going to try this on the play. But 4 lands and 3 slow spells isn't exactly the best start. Don't hate it though. So we'll get our island. Okay, Spawn Gang. Yeah, we'll just go green. Yeah, whale on 3. So there's no way to save our whale. So we might as well swing with it. See if we can get 7 before it dies. Sure. We'll just play red. Path. Yeah, so like, I don't know if that was good to get in for 7 and just straight up lose the permanent, but we will find out, I guess. If they double spell, I guess we get to keep our whale. So in that regard, I don't hate it. And that's fine. Cool, okay. I don't want to sack these just yet. Now I might want to crack this landscape because we already have our spawns out there. So I probably will do that to go get green. Okay. It's pretty good. I'm thinking we just set up our own O12 defender and then get ready to just ping him to death. Ooh, that's a good one. Line Breaker's good. Gives creatures haste and X+O for every Drazi. He's missing a red source though. And a colorless for that matter. So I think he was cracking his landscapes too early. Oh, never mind. He's got his own path. I can't do anything about that. Each modified creature you control deals damage. Oh. He's got so many more cards than us because of this territory color. Yeah, so we need to draw something. Wow. Ooh. That's not good. Oh, he ordered them wrong. At least he can kill our spawn gang, though. Yep. Man. Not good. We need cards. Maybe I should have played that 2-mana black card where you sacrifice a creature, draw 2, and then flash it back and do it again. It's something to think about. But now we're just going to stare at each other for a little bit. Ugh. Null Drifter now. Yep. Yep, that's pretty good. Nope, can't do much. We're gonna take another 9. He could probably kill us on the next turn. See, maybe I should have made this the flyer. That's where we went wrong. And we could have had a 8-11 flyer. That's something to think about for next game. Yeah, and these get progressively worse too, late game. We'll just look at some cards on the way out. Oh. Well. I mean, that won't matter. Nice. Okay. Let's go to game 2. Okay. This looks good. We got our best card and a ramper. We'll play this on 3 and just say go. Yeah, might as well get blue. Good start. Dry it on 2. Sure. Alright, now will he scoop? Another one of these guys, okay. Whew, nice. So now we can do this into Tameo. Actually, we can go double whale, can't we? Yeah, I mean, that sounds awesome. Let's just go double whale. Swing for a lot. Insane value. This is a ridiculous board. 2 7/5s and a 4/5 reacher. That's gonna grow. This is a pretty good little common here. You could loot essentially 4 times. We got 2 of them. Okay. I guess I could have sacrificed to make it a 4, but nice. We still proliferate twice. Alright, yeah, whale's crazy. Sure. Can we dread mask too? No way. Oh my god. Swing. They don't have trample yet. Ooh, why didn't he loot? He could have looted twice, but maybe he likes his hand? Or he's just calling it. Yeah, it's not going to do it. These whales are crazy because it prevents him from catching up and like double spelling. He could have a board wipe, I guess. That would get us. Maybe that's why he's saving his energy. Oh no. Okay. That's lifelink, right? Okay. Hmm. If we just slap a dread mask onto a whale, swing for 13, 1 gets through, 12. If we swing out, block, block, block. 8 gets through, he goes up 4. Yeah. I think this just works. Yeah. Math is hard sometimes. This is a weird hand, but we got Dryad. We could cycle the Lurker. I'm gonna try it. So let's go get green. And I'm gonna get green off this Abzan one. Just because we know we won't need white. We need to draw some spells. Okay. Yeah. That makes me kind of want to keep the Lurker. But we'll see. We need to draw something. So he's on Temur Eldrazi as well. It's 3, 4. Ah. Yep. Alright, it's our turn to try to beat a Chris. 8. Three, 4, 5. That makes me want to kind of cycle this, just so we can ramp into it. And we need, I don't think I want to crack this. 4, 5, 6. Yeah. I will trade with the Chrysalis. I like our spot here. It's probably as good as a hand to race Chrysalis. Yeah, he's not even swinging. He might have a counter spell, messes this whole thing up, but I mean, we're gonna go for this. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. Oh, the draw 3 off of this unsealing is insane. Yeah. So this is cool though. We'll just build our board, slam Sundering Eruption so he can't block. Swing big. If we just kind of want to do this like arm race thing, it's fine by me. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm just gonna eat this. We're gonna get that life back anyway. Yeah, it's fine. Draw 3 more. I do have to discard 2 though. Tameo might not be worth it. Oozewag. I don't hate it for the trample. It might be better than Whale. I kind of think it is. It might have been wrong, but next turn we can go Oozewag, Slam. Get this Chrysalis off the field. 4, 5, 6. That's fine. Yeah. Yeah, because you can't pump this beyond that. I kind of forgot he could tap this. Yeah. We're safe here. Yeah. Two lands. Wow. Why'd he do that? He had an O12. Okay. I mean, like, he must have just forgot. And we got him next turn here. I think this is it, unless you can counter it. Yeah. This card's good, man. I have really enjoyed this one because late game, you get a lot of stalled out, clogged boards, and that just pushes so much damage when no one can block. Okay. I guess we're cracking this for black right away. Could be green-white aggro over there. non-token creature, so that does not help us against this germ. We can kill that at least. I don't think it's worth it though. There's no guarantee we could double spell next turn. So I think I just run this out as a flyer. Oof. Okay, he's down to 2 cards. So we can stabilize. We'll be okay. Yeah. Can't do both. But next turn we could not. Yeah, I think we cycle. I'm gonna pass here. I just got a feeling he's gonna play something bigger that we need to use this on. And I'm really gonna regret it if we just kill the germ with it. Block there. Here, I guess. Yeah, still not great. So we'll be taking 3 on this turn. He's gonna pump this though. Yeah, this could get out of hand. That's a lot of damage now. 3, 7, 8, 9. We might just be dead. And this is 12. Yeah. Mentor too? Wow. Nice. He just had it all. That was all his cards. Good for him. I've never seen the green-white signpost pop off like that. That's how you beat the Eldrazi decks, though. You just get in by turn 5 and win it. This hand's pretty bad. So let's mulligan. Don't have green. Or black. We do have Unsealing to catch us up. I'm gonna try it. We got 18 lands. We'll draw some more. We'll just lead off with blue. Let's see what we need first before we crack this early. Whoa, you paid 3 for that? Oh, just to get a Void Pouncer? Okay. He's coming in fast. Yep. Oh man, we can't even cast any of our green. Jeez. We're just gonna flat out lose if we don't draw land. Dumping that island might have been the difference. Because we could have had this and 2 1/1s. Oof. Okay. I mean, we gotta play this. 2/5 gets us there. We need flyer. Yeah, we need a flyer. We're gonna lose this guy anyway. You just block with the snake anyway. I guess we could have kept it up to prevent him from double spelling, but no, he wasn't gonna. Nice, what a draw. That's an insane draw. Alright, we need to draw a big spell. Get some life back. Draw 3 cards. Ouch. Need a big spell here. Need it now. We gotta kill the flyer. Alternatively, we could try to race. I don't think we win that though. There's no rush. Let's see what he does. So we're just on a 2-turn clock though. I don't think we have the luxury of killing this. That's no good. Because you can put that on the junk driver. Ah. Oh. Yeah, we need a big spell here. It's over. Let's crack these and improve our chances. Crazy. It's probably gonna do it. He had a cool deck. I mean, this card's nuts. Yeah. Nice. Okay. GG. Okay. Well, we hit Platinum 2. For our first run, not bad. We ended up in 4-color soup, and we did the thing on game 2, I believe. Here's one more look at the deck. We had Breaker of Creation, a Lurker, Spawn Gang, Chrysalis. Yeah, I think we played all our best cards. Our mana did mess us up though. Try to avoid going 4 colors if you can help it, but if you have to, definitely go green so you have access to the Dryad, some of the spawns. Kozilek's Unsealing's great when it works, sucks when it doesn't. Cool deck. I'm okay with this. I mean, obviously we want more than 2 wins, but we'll get them in the next one. If you made it to this part of the video, make sure you like, subscribe, help out the channel a little bit, and I'll see you in Mang to Mythic episode 2. Peace.